Well, before we get into this week's 40 Flat, I always want to remind people this is the opinion section of the show, and this week it's reflecting my opinion and doesn't reflect those of our staff companies here at OSP. So, let's get down to brass tacks. The Giants won a World Series sweep over Detroit. So now what? Riot. Let's flip cars and light fires. When I first saw the story, I looked over and thought, wow, Detroit, you got enough problems to deal with. I understand being angry and frustrated and just got swept after spending $44 million on big players, but rioting isn't going to help anything. But then I noticed it wasn't Detroit, it was San Francisco. Why are Giants fans rioting? You have 300-plus days of sunshine, medical marijuana, and you just won the World Series. Sun poisoning? But to be fair, it's not just limited to San Francisco. It seems to be a problem everywhere. And I want to put all joking aside for the moment, because when does it become standard protocol for cities now to put riot teams on call, win or lose? Let's look at the NCAA tournament of this year. When Kansas took on Kentucky, both teams took to rioting. If you were at KU, you went to the corner of 14th and Kentucky, and if you were at UK, you just joined the crowd of 15,000 people on campus to be a part of the 40 fires. Included mattresses, couches, garbage, and of course the illustrious car. And I certainly don't want to forget Vancouver downtown riot after Game 7 of the 2011 NHL Stanley Cup Finals. So this phenomenon doesn't seem to be limited to a sport, a country, or even winning and losing. To me, it just makes you look stupid and takes away from the title that your team earned. So when did this turn into the cool thing to do after winning or losing? Quite frankly, it makes me not want to buy a ticket to a championship or a final if I have to worry about the stadium turning into a war zone. The bottom line is it's just not acceptable to riot, and I'm quite frankly tired of it. Ultimately, it's up to you and I to stand up in those groups and to stop the situation before it starts spinning out of control. Don't go grab the couch. Put the lighter back in your pocket, get off the car, and stop acting like an idiot. Because let's be honest, things are going this way. Nobody's going to want to be in 1,000 miles of Chicago if the Cubs win the World Series.